I understand if you're friends with your ex. No, I don't understand that. But
No,
if you're getting to know somebody, bro, you're getting to know somebody, and an ex is involved, and you're not tied to the ex. You don't have a child with an ex. It's just like it's not.
It's just messy for no reason.
Right.
they're going on. It's just with friends. It's somebody. If I was ever in trouble, and I'm like, hey, I'm in trouble. It's a friend. It's somebody that will be there as a friend. You know.
So, do you think that she's gotten over you? Do you think that your ex has moved on from you?
I think so.
Okay, this is how I see this whole ex thing, right? I'm gonna ask you
Yeah.
both a question. What phones do you have?
iPhone 14.
iPhone 15.
Okay, so if I ask you both, would you go back to an iPhone 7?
No. For me, it's in the past. Like, I'll always appreciate that iPhone and what it did for me, but it's in the
Right.
past.
So no, it doesn't make sense for you to have an old iPhone because all the new iPhones has all the up to date tech, stuff. The apps are updated, so it works. So it makes sense for you to be with a newer iPhone. The only reason why you will go back to an old iPhone is if there's something about that phone that you really, really love. If there's something about that phone that you really like, a feature on that phone that you find, wow, I can't let go of this feature. Even a car, you can buy a new car. A lot of people keep an old car because there's something about the old car that they really love. Whether it's the engine or a feature about the car, something about that car they don't want to let go of. Now, if you talk about exes, right? If you don't have a child with an ex, if you're not tied with them any type of way, what else could you share that's not feelings? So when somebody says having an ex as a friend, it's, the other person, the other partner that you're trying to work with is never going to be okay with that because like Ruby's probably thinking that maybe there's some feelings still involved, especially if you're meeting up with them or if you are
Talking multiple times.
Like, we don't know if that ex has gotten over you.
Like, Methode, if Ruby was in the situation that you're in, like if she's telling you, yeah, I still talk to my ex every now and then, like how would you feel about that? Would you be okay with it?
If we were to, oh, you're my girlfriend now, yeah, that changes. Like it does.
Okay.
I won't be like, oh yeah, that's my like I probably wouldn't have no communication with the ex at that point.
And that's why I'm saying I asked you the question if you have moved on from your ex. Because when a man knows, he knows. If you're going for a woman,
Yes.
you're going to go for that woman. Ruby asked you to pause any connections you have with your ex. Is that something that you're willing to do, or would you say it's hard?
It's hard. No, I don't think so. Nah, if I got the time to know her, nah, probably no, nah. We did talk about how long does it usually take you to get into a relationship. Um, I told her like I always like take my time. I mean, I don't like I want to get to know the person before I'm like, oh, gone in. I don't like to rush into anything. And that because from what I've seen before, most people when you rush into something, it usually either they, I don't know, for the most part, it never goes well when you just rush into it. And like she said too, like from your experience too, Ruby, you say that previously you've always rushed into something and you kind of learn from that. I don't know
But
what the timer was.
I
I
don't like
said
to
I
waste
don't.
my time. That's the thing. Like
Yeah, I said I
three
can't put a
months,
time on how long it takes to know somebody. Like you can't put a time on that.
6 months, 7 months, you're in the situationship.
Did you guys have a final conversation, like once this situation was brought up, where it was mentioned that you feel like you guys aren't a good match?
And I said we can be friends. Friends to a certain extent.
Okay. Now, Methode, has this situation happened before? Like, has this been a problem in the past when you've been dating?
I mean, since we broke up, I haven't been in a relationship.
Okay.
I guess this will be the first time that.
So what do you and your ex even talk about? Like, just trying to understand, to give
It's
Ruby
like
clarity.
when you were dating somebody, and let's say, at a worst time in your life, and that person was always there for you, no matter what. And then, like, even when y'all broke up, you always remember that. You always have that in your mind, like, man, that person was there for me. Like,
So
I'm
you
my
guys just
lowest,
like
and
check up on each other. It's
pretty much it. And that's what I say. It's mostly like just, hey, how you doing? Like, you good?
But you guys see each other physically in person, right?
Yeah. We've had, like, a friend will
Coincidence.
catch up with somebody. That's how it is.
He said a few weeks ago he got into a car accident and he ended up in hospital.
He can't pick me up. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that necessarily. It's just to me that signals that you guys are very close. Like
very
that's
close.
your the emergency contact.
So, like, my family don't live near me. Like, I'm by myself. My family live in another city. So when I called her, so she was able to get me, and that's it. Just drive me home, and that was it.
Family watched it.
Yeah.
Did your ex see the episode as well? Like, what did she think about you on the dating show and stuff like that?
She before I even went, she encouraged me to. Oh, you should go there. Like, you should start dating again. You should, like, she encouraged it too. And
You guys are in constant communication because the episode just aired. And if she's the one who encouraged you to go on, and you also know that she watched it, like she's really keeping tabs on you.
and also, and crazy thing is, you're Kenyan and she's Kenyan too.
Oh no.
And I
Let's
told
end
her
it
that
right here.
too. And I told her too.
Let me ask you a serious question, yeah. If your ex was to call you right now and said,
Oh, huh?
let's try to work things out, what would you do?
She said, let's try to work things out.
Yeah.
Because what's to stop you
God.
from getting back together with her now? Like,
You know how you'll be dating somebody and it doesn't work out, and then, but as a friend, you could talk to them as a friend, and nothing more. Relationship that came to.
Okay.
okay. I will say this, yeah, Methode. As a brother, when I called Ruby, Ruby said nothing but great things about you. She praised the fact that you are a good man, you know, and she's Kenyan and you're from Burundi, right?
Right.
Just looking at you, bro, if you are deciding between a past and a future, and you're still keeping the past with you, when the future wants you to move forward with them, it's kind of like a no-brainer. Like, it's like, what are you looking for? I think that's always going to be something that's going to come up for you in future relationships if a lot of people are not going to, they're not
Be
going to
okay
agree
with that.
I still think you two can talk. I still think maybe something is there.
I don't know. Like I need someone like more intentional when it comes to dating because I just don't have time to waste. Like
If I was you, I would, you know, get my A game up.
Nah, definitely.
I understand if you know you're friends with your ex. No, I don't understand that. But
No,
you know, if you're getting to know somebody, bro, you're getting to know somebody, and the ex is involved, and you're not tied to the ex. You don't have a child with an ex. It's just like it's not.
It's just messy for no reason.
Right.
I still see hope, you know. Let's see where this goes. Methode, are you working on anything?
my free time when I'm not at work, I like to write, and I put ideas together, and working on a book, like
Okay.
a superhero type of book. That's something that I'm putting my free time on right now.
I hope you do get a chance to actually publish it.
hope
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Of course.
You know, I'm gonna say this right. I think Methode. If there's no action, comment down in the comment section if you think that I should bring Ruby back on, because you know she doesn't waste time. She wants to go, so it's that time.
Thank you two so much for tuning in and, you know, speaking with
Thank
us.
you.
And we'll catch you all next time.
right. Bye.